Hey guys, welcome back to another video of our Hogwarts Legacy Let's Play. If you recall, in the last episode we had attended Beasts class, so we learned how to take care of beasts, and we met, I think her name was Poppy. I think that was her name. We met a character named Poppy who showed us her hippogriff friend, which I think that'll be a whole quest line where we get our flying mount from that. And we also went to... Oh, right. We went to go see what Gladwin Moon wanted because he taught us the Alohomora spell, which I'm so excited about. And I did play a little bit in between, and I did do... I did open some other places, and it definitely opens up the world a lot. So there's a lot to be discovered when you learn the Alohomora spells. And the more moons you collect, the more powerful your Alohomora spell becomes. So, for this particular episode, we're just going to move right along with our main story, and let's check our quests really quick. So I do have a couple. So this is the Gladwin Moon quest line, and I imagine you just kind of collect the moons as you go. I mean, obviously you can go out and you can find all of them, but most of them you have to travel for, and it's kind of might be a little bit of a pain, but I would suggest maybe just doing it on your own time. We've crossed ones. All right, so I think we'll just do this main quest here, because some of these I could do later on my own time, because most of the rewards are not... I mean, there's no reward for this. I get some appearance with this one. This one's going to take... I'm just going to breeze right on through them. So we'll do the Helm of Urtkot. I need to go speak to Sirona in the Three Broomsticks, and we need to know the Depulso spell, which I think we know. So let's track it, and then we're going to go locate it on the map, which is just here in... my cursor disappeared.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
I hope this quest will be really good, because we still haven't seen anything particularly crazy yet, other than like the dragon attack at the beginning. So I really hope...
Hello there. Nice to see you.
I really hope this quest picks up a
Hello,
little
Miss
bit.
Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now.
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
I'm just gonna...
Thank you, Sirona.
I'm sure that information is good,
please,
but
give him my best.
I'm just gonna move right along.
I don't know what
through
you've
that.
done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
That I will do, Sirona. So I'm actually very curious. They've always talked about how, like, especially in the books and on the Pottermore website, how how like split and divisive goblin kind is with wizard kind,
Good to see you outside the
and
castle.
I'm very
You too,
curious to
Amit.
know. I'm very curious to know how Lodgok's and Sirona's relationship really started.
Welcome to the Og's Head.
Because
And
goblins
the
are
empty seat is yours.
like, obviously it makes sense that you can have goblin friends. Even he's the even Bill Weasley says something in the 7th book saying that, like, I have goblin friends, but goblins do not like wizard kind. So I'm very curious to know how the relationship started.
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Okay. Well, it seems like the quest is going to happen with either choice that I do here, and I could do this first one. I want to see what he says when I do Perhaps I Misjudged You.
Sirona said our interests may be aligned. Perhaps she was wrong.
Well, if Sirona believes we have common goals, then it is possible that we can trust each other. Very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very
Make it
well.
easy.
I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Oh, that reminds me. Maybe I should sell off some gear. I don't know what I'll find in there. So I got 10 slots open. You know what? I think I'm just going to sell my gear really quickly. Let's make sure that I'm wearing the best stuff possible. I don't like the look of that. Nope, not that. Yeah, let's just make sure I'm wearing the best stuff possible. We'll wear that one. It's a very fascinating looking robe, isn't it? I like the purple color a lot. But I think I'm going to stick with the cape look. Okay, so let's go sell off the rest of our stuff very, very quickly. And we'll move right on over to Lodgok.
Point of toiling if it can be done with magic.
It makes traveling so much easier now that I've learned that. It's very nice that it was an early thing to learn. So
A pleasure doing business with you.
I know I could have kept that set of gloves, but I think they were weaker than the ones I was wearing, so
Let me know if there's anything else I can do.
just get rid of them. Oh, hey, look, there's another one of those chests.
Mine now, demiguise.
There is a demiguise right here, but I can't collect it because it's not nighttime. That'll be the other problem doing that particular quest line, is it's going to have to be nighttime all the time in order to accomplish it. Which isn't a problem. The map does... When you open the map, it does have that wait function. But...
Revelio.
Can I open it? No, a level 3 lock. That looks like another one of those. I bet it is. Yep. Okay. Hello,
ready.
Lodgok.
Good. There's no time to lose.
You know, something else I've always been curious about is
What
like...
precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtkot.
In a minute.
The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
But what I was going to say was... I've always been curious about the relationship between wizards and goblins in this universe, because obviously it's very contentious and it's very fraught with danger, but like, what happened initially that caused such a rift? Is it something that's just long forgotten, or has it just always been goblins and wizards just don't like each other? Because obviously goblins have been around forever, and so have wizards.
Ah, and there it is, the witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
So yeah, I don't know how exactly it started, but I'd be very curious to know.
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
Ooh, okay. What might I encounter?
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a Dark Witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold.
Inferi, huh?
Vanquish them with light, force, and most effectively fire.
Okay,
It all seems
so
clear to me now that we're here.
I
do know
hope
2
our alliance
fire
proves
spells.
fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will
So
remain here, eagerly awaiting
know-
your return.
So I know Confringo and I know Incendio, but I also know for a fact, so I've been experimenting a little bit with what spell combos work really well together, and Accio and Incendio work really well together because Accio brings them in close, and since Incendio just has a very small range, they work and pair really well together. And the other one is Confringo, so let me put that one on. But I've also heard that the Levioso and Descendo combo is pretty useful. Lift and then drop. So maybe we do that and that. Let's try that for the moment. What are my other spells set at? Since we're going into a tomb... I suppose we'll need Lumos. Let's add Confringo and Disillusionment and Expelliarmus. Why not?
Be careful.
And here we go. Search the tomb for the helmet. Okay, and he did talk about Inferi, so we'll just have to see what we find in here. Rats.
Revelio.
Okay,
It's
there's a
sealed.
door. Oh, okay. So those look like those the butterflies from the mirror puzzles, which means we'll need Lumos.
Curious.
It's not really what I wanted, but that's okay. Let's add Depulso. How about that? That way we can keep Lumos. Oh, I suppose I better go actually grab the moth, huh?
Lumos.
They are a fun series of puzzles. Trying to find where the... I mean, I don't know if I'd call it a puzzle necessarily.
Merlin's beard.
Merlin's beard is correct. Me on screen. Diamond jumper school uniform, huh? Oh, I'm not there yet. So something I've always wondered about, and maybe it's just because of how language develops in different countries, but I've always wondered why they call them jumpers in Britain and the UK. Like, why not call them a sweater? Or just I don't know. It just seems. It's like when I hear jumper, I'm not thinking clothes. I'm not really sure what I'm thinking, but it doesn't sound like a clothing item to me. Okay, so...
This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further.
So I'm not gonna lie. This place does...
Lumos. Accio.
is kind of giving me the creeps.
Lumos. Accio. Lumos.
Like, there's no music, there's hardly any sound. It's just giving me that really, really creepy vibe. Yeah, I don't like it. I think part of the problem is that I'm afraid of enclosed spaces myself, which is I think it's a fairly common fear for most people to have.
I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Yeah, I get the same feeling, my friend. So I'm just, oh yeah, this is definitely a battle chamber here. But I get freaked out when I hear stories or I watch something where somebody gets trapped in an enclosed space, and that freaks me out. And you know, kudos to miners, but and doing what they do, I'm sure it's a very very lucrative job. But you won't catch me underground. No, sir. Caves freak me out. And that freaks me out a little bit too. Supernatural zombies. How wonderful. Oh, so something I wanted to do. So one of our quests that we have is Professor Garlick's assignment. I don't have the money to buy the proper sized pot to grow fluxweed, but I do think I have all of the combat plants. So we're going to do the combat plants to get that knocked off the list. But yeah, I'm going to have to wait.
Potato! Stupefy!
Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, that's good.
Stupefy! Accio. Incendio. These theory are horrible.
Well, yeah, they're horrible, dude.
Accio. Incendio.
Nope, I don't like it at all. Okay, so we're gonna have to collect all of the Stench of the Deads because they are fairly rare. Or they're rarer, I should say.
Depulso.
They're a rarer potion ingredient, and I should collect as many of them as I can. Ooh, there's a chest up there. Let's see if we can grab it. Easy enough. Loosened Cobalt Runic Scarf. Oh, I did go up another level. Okay. Honestly, I don't know how much I actually like the scarves while I'm wearing the cape. Like if I was wearing just a standard cloak, it'd probably work well. But for now, not so much. Okay, another little puzzle room. And we're gonna need to collect 3 of them. There's one. Oh, I picked up that one. And what is... Clearly I gotta put...
If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated.
Oh, so I don't actually have to do 2 on it, it's just the 1.
Depulso.
Okay.
Lumos.
I can't collect multiples of them, can I? Okay. Not that difficult, but it's only... I can only imagine it'll get more difficult as we go. And more inferi, or whatever else we might find in here. Maybe spiders or something. There's a lot of just random gold. I wonder why that is. Like, it's supposed to be a tomb, right?
What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Revelio.
Okay, we got 2.
Accio. Guardium Leviosa.
I don't think I meant to turn it up on its side, but I did. Crests, huh? Small chest there. Something I've also noticed, since we unlocked the Room of Requirement, there are a lot more unidentified items, which I understand its purpose, but it is a lot of... It's kind of a pain in the butt to...
Accio.
Nope, not that one. It's kind of a...
Down I go. No other way.
Yeah, okay, let's go down then.
Oh!
It just seems like it's a lot of extra work just for a couple of items. You know what I mean? And sure, maybe some of them are really, really good, but it doesn't mean I like it. And, oh, okay, so that's just a way back up if I need to travel out and leave for a second, I suppose. Like, I don't know, just give me the item instead of having me needing to do this whole extra thing where I have to go unlock it or whatever. Oh, great. More of them.
Accio. Incendio. Depulso. Protego. Lumos. Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio.
Yeah, that combo is really powerful.
Depulso. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Incendio. Depulso.
And of course, there's just more of them. Yeah, that just, nope. I don't like it at all.
Accio. Incendio.
Are they done? Is it over? I have uncollected rewards available in the challenges menu. Oh, defeat in Fury. Okay. I'm still not sure what these are supposed to be just yet. Like, it says gear traits, but how do I put them on the gear? I'm sure we'll figure it out, but it's just strange. Okay. So it's another puzzle room for sure. So I've got that right there. There's the door.
Revelio.
Okay, we got a butterfly there and a butterfly there, and there's a butterfly. I thought I saw, and there's one right there. Okay. So, do I have to? Okay, well, clearly I have to put
Lumos.
one on the thing right there. So let's do that. And then,
Depulso.
okay, well, that's where that's at. Oh, okay, so I suppose I have to,
Lumos.
suppose I have to put this one right here. Then I get on the platform.
Depulso.
Oh, and we have a place here. See, there's just more of those unidentified items. I just want the item.
Lumos.
Oh no, wait, I have to.
Accio. Depulso. Lumos.
Okay, so I lift it back up.
Depulso. Lumos.
And it just comes over. Okay, well, that was pretty easy. I'm sure that could have been more complicated, but...
The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus.
I get the
Revelio.
feeling... Anybody else getting the feeling that this is going to be a big combat room? I feel like this is supposed to be a big combat room.
A dead
Maybe
Ashwinder. Your
maybe I'm wrong.
compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Better show this to Lodgok.
Okay, well, chest right there.
There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway.
Okay, a little anticlimactic. I was absolutely expecting some sort of combat sequence with like an extra powerful, maybe like a troll in theory or something. I wonder if that's even possible. I'm sure it is.
Lord Gok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn, they got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Okay, so it's quite the distance away, so I suppose I could just walk there. What is that down there on my map?
These rocks have seen better days.
Incendio.
Oh, you know what this probably is? So, I think I remember... Okay, yes. I vaguely remember in one of our main quest lines where we talked with Percival and Rookwood, where they talked about these places where they had used ancient magic.
Revelio.
See, there's another one down there. But they had used ancient magic to build or influence certain places.
Depulso.
So, this must be one of those places where, like,
Incendio.
I think I have to collect enough of them. Like, the more of them you collect, the more, down in the lower right corner there's, like, the blue magic meters. Those are the number of times I can use ancient magic during combat. And I'm wondering...
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Well, just a bunch of bones. Okay, here we go. There it is.
That solves that.
Okay, that scared me. Whatever that was or is. Oh great, it's more in theory.
Incendio.
Well, fortunately it was just the two. Horklump juice.
Accio.
What am I supposed to do here?
Revelio.
There's like a invisible landing here. We can't walk on it. And there's a gate too.
Accio.
Okay. Okay, so that opened the gate. I wonder...
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
Oh! Well, that's nice. I'm just gonna build some steps out of bones.
Wingardium Leviosa.
That's nice. Okay. It's a little macabre, but whatever. Okay, let's go to this next location. I'm eager to get this quest done. What in the world? Well, I'm gonna ignore whatever that was, and we're just gonna go straight over to this location. And You know, I'm hoping... Let's see if we can't stealthily clear out this
There they are.
den here.
The Ashwinders.
Okay, so we just go in there and... wait. Nope. Apparently not. They have a forest troll.
Stop right there.
You'll regret crossing my path.
Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna let the troll take care of him for a second. Not my responsibility, right? They have to fend for themselves.
You dare slay one of my own?
Wow, that's just gotta hurt. Okay, curious if I can actually stun this thing or not. I can, but it doesn't look like it's gonna defeat it.
Patricus Totalis.
Nope, not at all.
Expelliarmus. Protego. Accio. Incendio.
Just make it easy on ourselves. I just picked up troll bogeys. Okay. Yeah, see, I just picked up another one of those gear traits. I really want to know how you apply them.
Revelio.
Okay. That must be over this way. There's a chest right there.
That's it.
Okay. Easy enough.
This is for Rookwood! I'll watch the light go out of your eye.
Okay. Really quickly, I want to add that spell. Actually. There.
Reducto!
You're up. Levioso. Descendo.
Yeah, that's a pretty powerful combination as well. Oh, he's still not gone. Okay.
Shame nobody saw that.
Okay, well... Easy, I suppose. Let's go see Lodgok. I know I could walk the whole way, but this is just gonna be easier, I feel.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
We are, but I'm not gonna go back in there, you dummy.
I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I
Try
see
to
why you
keep on
wanted
his
it back.
good side.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Okay, so immediately I'm now thinking he's working with Ranrock because of the way he spoke there at the end. Doesn't seem like he's very interested in maintaining a good relationship between goblins and wizards. He's working with Ranrock. I believe it.
I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I
I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, you're very well with the masterpiece. Still one of my favorites.
What is happening? Why are there so many messages from people? Yeah, way too many owl post. Way too much owl post. I don't know. Just seems like a weird time to like, hey, let's give them 5 letters for quests they can do. Just seems ridiculous. Well, we could try and do another quest here. So I've got meet Sebastian in Feldcroft, the elf, the knapsack, and the loom. Oh, okay. So this definitely is going to be... So I had mentioned it previously that there's a whole thing where you can like collect magical animals and you can care for them. So that must be what this quest is, and we've been talking about this one for a little bit, where Sebastian wanted us to meet his sister Anne. So I think we're okay there. I really want to do the rest of this one, but I need money to buy one of those pots. Purchase a broom enhancement from Albie Weeks. Well, that seems really simple. Let's do that really quick. Not an ultra exciting quest, eh? You know what? Actually, I'm looking at the time. You know what? I think we'll actually call it there for this video. If you guys like what you're seeing, hit the like button and subscribe, and please comment down below. I'd like to hear you guys' thoughts on what you think. And yeah, I will just see you next time. Huzzah!